standing ovation after that one. This was an incredibly hard-fought series. SKT had to earn this one till the very end. The way they played the last 20 minutes of that 5th game was incredibly clean.
What an arduous journey it has been for this team. They had to go through RNG, the Rocks Tigers, and Samsung Galaxy showing up as the final boss for them. So incredibly close.
And this year, I think more than any other, their experience shined through. They were never the best regular season team in the LCK. They weren't even the LCK champions in the summer split, but they are world champions.
They peak when it matters. They prepare for the international tournaments. And SK Telecom had elation as much as relief on their faces at the end of that 5-game series.
And so much respect for the players on Samsung Galaxy. The run that they have made this year is incredible.
Yeah, they're going to be very disappointed because they were so close to that Summoners Cup, but I agree with you, Kobe. 2nd place in the world, and coming into this, a lot of people would think, hey, the finals happened in the semifinals, but Samsung made sure to take it all the way to the 5th game and push SKT to the limit.
One last glimpse of the runners-up as SK Telecom hoist the Summoners Cup, your world champions for 2016.
6.5 hours after taking the stage for the finals, SKT is able to win this grueling series. And like you mentioned, Quickshot, elation and relief on their faces, because while they are obviously so happy to win,
SK Telecom have won every world championship they have entered. They are our first defending world champions. Their 3rd title. They have won every international event they have attended in 2016. And they've had one of the most difficult regular seasons they've ever had. What an amazing team. What an amazing story.
And what an amazing series this was as well. The relief from SKT being up so much after 2 games and then still having the mental strength to come back in that 5th game and play so measured and clean, and Faker as well picking the victor away from Crown and really controlling that game with that champion.
Such an incredible achievement for all the members on SKT. Especially Bengi coming back off the bench.
Yeah.
In multiple
Bengi,
best-of-5 series, saves the team.
I saw these jackets earlier, and written on the back is world champion. SK Telecom once again don the title.
Yeah, the 3rd time they're going to win this championship. You can see how much this means to them. Bengi as well. Just this guy, SKT, struggled in so many games where he wasn't playing, but 6-1 in the games he played from semifinals to finals.
And as we said so many times, the importance of the team game. Yes, Faker is the all-star. He is the leader, but Bang and Wolf as well, now returning champions. And Duke gets to raise his first.
That is some of the most emotion we've seen from Faker all day long. From his stoic villain-style entry at the beginning of the show to some of the disappointment to the losses in games 3 and 4. And we heard him saying, with all of the trials and tribulations of 2016, anything less than a victory would be disappointment.
Coma, also the winningest coach of all time.
And as you can see, SK Telecom meeting League of Legends co-creators Brandon Beck and Mark Merrill on stage to congratulate and receive their World Championship medals.
They're very familiar with these guys by now.
Yeah, how you been the last year? It's nice to see you again
See
for
you
another
again
World
next year.
Championship.
Just saying, last year I held the medals. The podium this year is much better looking.
He's doing a better job than you.
Touche.
Get that thing untangled here.
What an amazing performance. The story of SK Telecom is one for the ages.
Yeah, and we talk about legacy. I don't know how long it will take for another team to try and win 3 World Championships. We were saying beforehand how hard it is to win one, let alone no one had even made Worlds after winning one until SKT did it this year. And now suddenly they win 3 in 4 years. They definitely go down in history. Duke's Trundle so solid throughout all of these games.
And just incredible when you take everything into consideration. We talked about the players sitting on the bench. We talked about the meta changing, the substitutions. The 2 men left, Coma and Faker. League of Legends' most successful coach.
Faker earned it.
Truly a legend.
This was their hardest fought victory. As we head down on stage, where Shox will be talking to SKT.
Thank you so much, and the crowd erupting in chants for SKT. Faker, congratulations, winning the World Championship once again, but it was the most hard-fought victory in all 3 of the titles. How much did it take out of you and out of the team, and how much experience to finally bring it home here tonight?
페이커 선수 우선 3회째 우승을 축하드립니다. 하지만 이번 결승전이 아무래도 지금까지 치렀던 결승전에서 가장 힘들었을 것 같은데 이번 결승전을 치르면서 어떻게 본인 자신과 팀원들이 같이 힘을 내면서 결승전을 이겨냈는지 말씀해 주세요.
이번에 진짜 너무 힘들어서 다들 좀 경기 중에도 힘들어하는 모습이 있었는데 좀 다들 잘 이겨낸 것 같아요. 그리고 이번 시리즈가 좀 제 롤 역사상 가장 힘든 경기였던 것 같아서 그래서 좀 다들 기뻐했던 것 같아요.
I think this series was the most difficult series of my entire League of Legends career. Like we were really exhausted, and throughout the game, all my teammates were not in a very good state. But I'm really glad we were able to come over it.
Yeah, as you say, you had 2 great games and then the momentum seemed to change. Why do you think the momentum changed during Game 3, and how did you get it back in favor of your team?
이제 1, 2경기는 다 이제 이기신 뒤에 3경기에도 유리하게 경기를 하시다가 갑자기 경기의 흐름이 바뀌었는데요. 어떻게 하다 3번째 경기에서 그 흐름이 바뀌었다가 다시 한번 그런 승리의 기운을 5경기에서 가져올 수 있었는지 말씀해 주세요.
저희가 1, 2경기도 좀 그랬지만 3경기 때도 좀 실수가 많았고 또 그때 발언을 하기로 했었는데 그게 좀 저희가 다 같이 판단을 못해서 그런 결과가 나와서 뭐 근데 좀 이제 저희가 5경기까지 가면 좀 집중력이 많이 좋다 보니까 5경기 때는 잘 나왔던 것 같아요.
So even though we made some small mistakes during game 1 and 2, I think our biggest mistake at game 3 was hitting the Baron. I think it was a team mistake, but by getting to game 5, we were able to stay concentrated and stay on our game. So I think that was how we were able to win the whole series.
and you won the championship in 2013. At the very beginning of your professional career, you stood right here, you lifted this cup, and you won your first world championship. Now, a lot of time has passed. You have accomplished so much. What does it mean for you to do it again here in Staples Center with Bengi by your side, with Koma by your side, and lift another trophy?
이제 여기 이 스테이플 센터에서 2013년도에 페이커 선수의 첫 롤드컵 우승을 이뤘었는데요. 이 장소에서 다시 한번 뱅기 선수와 이제 꼬마 김정희 코치님과 다시 한번 소환서컵을 들어올 수 있는 이 소감이 어떠신지 말씀해 주세요.
진짜 3년 만에 와보니까 그때랑 거의 바뀐 것도 없고 그래서 많이 익숙한 기분이 들었고 또 그래서 저희 팀원들이랑 같이 우승하니까 뭔가 좀 되게 이상한 느낌이 드는데 좀 표현하기가 어렵네요.
It's really hard to explain in words. Like when I first came to Staples Center, even though it's been 3 years, it just felt really familiar and it felt really good. But winning this tournament once again with my teammates, it's a great experience. I can't really express it in words.
The crowd can do it for you. You said in a recent piece with the Player Tribune how you play when you're angry, and that is obviously very, very good. Did you have similar emotions after Game 3 in this one?
이제 이전에 플레이어 트리뷴이라는 곳에서 인터뷰했을 때 본인이 화나면 더욱더 경기를 잘 나온다라고 이제 언급하셨었는데 세 번째 경기 이후에 다시 좀 그런 분노 모드로 경기를 하셨는지 말씀해 주세요.
좀 일단 경기가 안 풀리니까 좀 화가 나긴 했지만 뭐 그래도 어쩌겠어요. 그냥 좀 5경기 때 그냥 좀 마음에 가다듬고 잘할 수 있었던 것 같아요.
I did get kind of mad after Game 3, but I mean, I can't do much about that. But by Game 5, I think it was most important that I was able to calm down once more before the game started.
Well, at the beginning of the series, you looked really calm. At the player intro, you gave an intense stare to all of the crowd, and they've been cheering your name really loudly at the end of the series and throughout the series. Is there anything that you want to say to these fans here and the SKT fans around the world?
이제 오프닝 세레모니 때 이제 매서운 째려보기를 이제 카메라한테 시전하시면서 이제 강렬한 인상을 남겼고 경기 끝났을 때도 많은 팬분들이 이제 페이커 선수를 연호하면서 많은 응원을 보내줬는데 지금 이 인터뷰를 보고 있을 현장 팬들과 이제 많은 팬들에게 한마디 말씀해 주세요. 영어로 해주셔도 좋고요.
뭐 오늘 응원을 많이 해주셔서 정말로 감사하고 너무 많이 응원은 하지 마세요. 다음에 또 올 거니까.
Thanks for cheering us, but don't cheer us too hard because we're going to come back anyway.
Oh. There we go, and we'll be looking forward to it. We'll also be hearing from some other members of SKT later, but first, you can lift a cup, you can do a victory lap with your teammates and celebrate all you want because you guys did it again one more time, won the Summoners Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Faker and SKT.
Three championships in 4 years. That is absolute insanity. This squad deserves all of, the compliments and being lauded with,
Yes,
exactly.
I agree with everything you said.
But let's just revel in this moment for a bit because we really are witnessing, the birth of a dynasty here. 3 times in 4 years is nothing to scoff at.
Yeah, and when you have a look at how this team plays and the crispness and the discipline that they bring to Summoners Rift, I really do think that you have to be able to beat them over a 5-game series, and it's just so hard to do. First Rocks, now Samsung, not able to get it done because they're just that damn good.
Exactly. Just looking forward to the evolution of the player intros for Faker. I mean, started very gentle, smiling, waving. Then he had the tumble. He has his broccoli. Now he had the anime death stare. So I don't know what he's going to do next year.
It's all business. He knew he was going to have to fight for this one. So as you can see, we've stepped across the street to LA Live here, and we'll be breaking down today's series and announcing our World's MVP in an extended post show right after this look back at Worlds 2016.
每一个区域的队伍都更强，16支队伍每一支队伍都蛮强的。
Your defending champions, SK Telecom T1.
Goes right by it, but Hui, level 1 roam!
Right down, Prey gets hit. Yes, it is the roam. CLG coming together, showing up on the world stage.
They have the damage to get it done.
Voice of Light from Maple, they're going to be able to connect. Flash Wolves take down SK Telecom.
Cloud9 have done it! One of the most amazing games I have ever seen.
Peanut's going for the 50-50. He stole it! It's secured! The Rocks Tigers get the Baron!
This is gonna be the year when wildcard teams became a deal. I think, yes. This time we are not just winning, we are looking better than our opponent.
This is gonna be it! San Francisco is going crazy! Brazil scored the biggest goal of the tournament so far!
The greatest triumph! All these minions are hitting the point like...
Liquid go! He's invulnerable!
He got it!
Oh my god!
They did it!
Oh my god, they did it!
ANX just took down the Rocks Tigers.
Oh no! That is a deleted! If ever I've seen one! And G2 are aced!
Yes, they failed. Yes, they could do better. But, when they had nothing, they have shown their competitive spirit and they fought until the very end.
A little bit too low in this one. It is just
He stole it!
for one. The steal away. Yanko secures. They absolutely bashed it out in breaks. And EDG are evaporating. And it looks like H2K will seal the deal. Your first seed from Group C.
有得到这个机会，对一个职业选手来说就是很开心的一件事情。
This is our big shot. This is TSM's big shot.
Good flash of Felix, still gets recovery! Man knockup! TSM are getting destroyed! Their hopes, their dreams, they're done! Royal advance to Chicago!
북미 팬들에게 미안하지만 저희도 이기려고 여기 왔고.
Crown moves fast. He gets the sick though. Petrifying gaze. Smoothie gets taken down. And it looks like Samsung Galaxy will be moving on.
유럽 시스템 중에 저희밖에 안 남았는데 그래도 한 끝까지 살아남아서 유럽을 자랑스럽게 하고 싶어요.
Really good point about Lupa Kira. He's just too tanky for the double. Now Smurf parting it up with a frozen mouth and a bit of help from Miracle. Damage is almost enough, but now for Gibbons time to turn it around. Spear gets himself a triple. There's the quadra. H2K demolish NX.
이제부터 시작이라고 생각하고 있어요.
He hops over the minions, sidesteps a deadly flourish. MLXG is looking for the kill. Sonic Wave connects, resonating strike. Duke might just survive. Mega Guns coming up. The boomerang, the excitement, the hyper. Duke survives. SK Telecom advance to the semi-final at World.
He is still chasing on the Deft, who's nearly out of HP. The chase in for Prey. First blood. That's 2 for Peanut. It might be a third. It's going to be the rematch of Worlds last year. Rocks hoping to get revenge on SK Telecom T1, hoping to win a World Championship.
눈앞에 결승이 있다 보니까 결승까지 가고 싶어요.
No flash. Oh, never mind. We got more action.
Ryu's in so much trouble. Pounce is flashed away from, but Ambition gets one.
Diddley Sugar for cunning and now Ryu has to summon.
Ryu's dead, no doubts about it. Number 1, you gave Crown Victor.
And Ambition, he's got something to prove.
A 3-0 sweep of Europe's H2K will send Samsung Galaxy to the World Final.
크립토나잇 뭐 그런 정도까지는 솔직히 느끼지 않고요. 충분히 이길 수 있는 상대라고 항상 생각해왔고 지금도 그렇게 생각하고 있어요.
Rocks doesn't actually have to stop pushing right now. They can delay the recall with Ash Arrows. Gonna get teleported.
He's gonna stop Duke.
They stopped
He
it.
stopped Duke. They're trying to bring it down. Is this not gonna be enough? Rocks Tigers and
how has Bengi been able to train as Nidalee? He's not known as a Nidalee player. They're confident first picking it in what could be an elimination game in Worlds. They're going for Kuro.
Double bomb on a Kuro. Javel's gonna land this time, and he's gonna get the damage. Yes, he is. First blood in for Faker.
He's out.
The flash of Kuro, the stun of the Faker, not gonna matter.
Bengi!
And Bengi again.
SKT fight their way back in the elimination game. Bengi subs back and he saves SKT. Now we're going to game 5.
Two Korean heavyweights in the fight of the Millennium.
제가 스맵 선수한테 1등 자리를 뺏겨서 아쉬움이 많이 컸고 이번 월드 챔피언십에서 다시 1등을 하자라는 생각을 많이 했고
But they do see Faker, and the cocoon's not gonna land though, so can they get anything else? The flash chase, it's Smith onto his face, looking for a little bit more, and he's not gonna go down. Faker, with just the ghost, gets away with it. It's all MG wrote for this one. SK Telecom Team 1, backs against the wall. Bengi himself, 3-0 against Rocks Tigers in the series, and SKT punched their ticket to their third World Final.
Hello, Staples Center!
We don't really know what to expect from this Samsung team. Yes, they crushed the bracket stage, but they haven't played a team as close to as good as SKT here. Might have some kills, right?
Latches still gets got the last tick.
He's on
Crown solo kills Faker. Sidesteps away. Bengi's running in. The kill.
And that's the type of defeat you don't want to have if you're Samsung, because this is the momentum building of SKT's war machine.
It looks like Samsung are coming back. They've killed Faker, found Bengi, and moving on to Duke.
And he's healed.
Take that ambition!
Ambition steals the Elder Dragon. Very good title win. She's found 3. Black charges up the Maelstrom. The slingshot. Faker's down. Samsung get 3. Play the Silver Scrapes. Samsung and SKT are going to game 5. Duke flashes forward, chomps down to kill Crown. SK Telecom have got 2, make that 3 kills. SK Telecom have overcome every challenge. They are the undisputed best team in the world. The SKT reign continues. They win their 3rd World Championship.